Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at an absolute beast of a battery pack. This is a 40,000 milliamp battery pack, one of the largest portable battery packs I've ever tested on this channel. Has micro USB, USB-C charging and USB-C out, and 2 USB ports on this. This is definitely the kind of battery pack that you say, hey, you know, a hurricane's coming. I want to make sure I have power for a week after I may lose power in a hurricane. Devices like this are great for emergencies. But there's some catches, some things you can't use this for, and a whole lot more. We're going to break this all down here in a minute, let you know the pros and cons. First, a few disclaimers. This was not a review unit. I did buy this with my own money. Keep that in mind. Second, pricing on things like this changes so rapidly. I hate to give you a price and have it be wrong. So I'll put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment so you can find it on Amazon and you'll be able to get your hands on this battery pack. Lastly, if you have any questions, if I don't answer something, leave me a comment, let me know. If you want to help us grow this channel, if you want to help me support my family, do me a big favor. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping me grow this channel. So with that said, let's dive into this review, just starting off taking a look at the actual device. Now, it's a metal case and plastic case, so very nice depending on what part of it you're playing with. It does have a huge LED display here. You press this, tells you how much power is left. And there is a power button here, but that power button only controls that LED screen. If you leave the LED screen on at all times, even though it's not taking a lot of power, it would slowly drain the battery with it. So that's why they do it. Otherwise, these USB ports are always on. You just plug in a device to charge it, or you plug this into the wall to charge this battery pack, it will automatically start charging, it will automatically stop, which is really nice. So 2 USBs, USB-C that can be used to both charge this battery and to charge other devices, and then a micro USB here. Let's take a look at everything that came with this. I'll talk a few things that are great about this and a few things you need to know. Number one is technically this is too large to fly with. This is really like, hey, I'm going boondocking with family. We want to make sure we have our phones in case of an emergency. We still want to be able to call for help. This is a great way to do it. This is a great type of battery pack to keep in your emergency supplies so that if you do get hit by a hurricane, if you do get hit by a tornado, and you do lose power for an extended period of time, you want to make sure you can get your phone on to be able to communicate with friends and family, because cell phone towers have generators nowadays. And as we saw in the recent hurricane hit in Florida, most cell phone towers continue to operate it even when most areas were without power, as long as they weren't physically damaged. So having a battery pack like this helps make sure that you're ready to deal with extended long power outages. Could give you as many as 10 charges for a standard phone out of this battery pack, which is pretty cool. The catch here is it's only 18 watts up and down. That's 18 watts in total too, which means you're not going to get a very rapid charge. You're not going to be max charging the new Samsung, the new Pixel, the new iPhone, for example. But that's fine. I mean, you're still going to get a good, decent charge speed, like many standard chargers you may have been used to in years past. And it's got a huge capacity. But technically, it does exceed the battery size allowed to be taken on a flight. You do run the risk if you try to fly with this that they may find it and they may take it from you. So keep that in mind. Beyond that, very happy with this. It's not light. If you're going to go backpacking with this, I will warn you, this is not a light battery pack. But this is definitely a battery pack that's going to be able to charge your tablets, wireless earbuds, phones, and more. The last thing I need to bring up is laptops. Probably not the best battery pack for laptops. 18 watts is not fast enough to give a reasonable charge to most laptops. And if you're going to use them, it may slowly drain your battery as you're using your laptop. Now you could, in theory, some 45 watt laptops will still charge from this if you have them off and they're just trickle charging in. It will take a very long time to fill those battery packs. But for phones, many phones are 20 watts or less, so this would still technically qualify for a rapid charge to the USB-C for many phones. Again, this is a great, I must make sure I have an emergency backup supply of power. This is a nice one. So 2 thumbs up for what it is. For being a 40,000 milliamp battery pack with up to 10 charges or more, depending on the phones and stuff, I'm being conservative in that number. And the ability to have multiple devices charged through it at once, I really do like this. Not being able to take it on a plane is something you need to be aware of, but I know a lot of people don't fly a lot and that battery packs aren't always what you're thinking of when you take a flight. So if you want to find this on Amazon, I will put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. You can find it down there if you're looking for it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. If you want to help us grow this channel, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate your support. So until next time, take care. Be safe. We'll be back again real soon.